Well, let's get more updates on the DU professor Ratan Lal, who was arrested. Now, the latest is that the Delhi court has granted bail to the DU professor, and Republic has accessed that bail order copy. I would like to go across to Ananya, who has the details. Ananya, what are the details there of the bail order copy, which has been exclusively accessed by Republic?
Well, yes, clearly the court order is very, very clear. But what is very persistent to note into this whole case is that now when the court order is out, and I'll read a very, very crucial aspect of this order for you, where the court says that it is true that the accused did an act which was avoidable considering the sensibilities of the person around the accused and the public at large. However, the post though does not indicate an attempt to promote hatred between communities. In fact, it also goes on to say that the anxiety of the police can be understood, as the police is tasked to maintain peace and order. At the slightest hint of the unrest would come into action to and it is to come into action and to prevent the situation. And such important observation, in fact, coming in from the court, and clearly the court has now granted bail, but has made, in fact, observations with regards to what Mr. Ratan Lal has done and his tweets as well. So a very, very important order coming in from the court, very, very important order coming in at this point of time. The bail order that has been accessed by us with regards to the bail being granted to Ratan Lal. Remember that this case relates to a derogatory tweet being made by him with regards to the discovery of a Shivling at the Gyanvapi mosque site. And later on, yesterday, he was arrested last night. He's been admitted now on bail at a personal bail bond of rupees 50,000 in two sureties of like amount, wherein he has been asked not to tamper with evidence and to come to and fro whenever he's called for interrogation into this whole case. So, but a very, very important and a very, very crucial order coming in from Delhi's Cesare Court, wherein it had granted bail but made certain observations with regards to the tweets that were being done by Mr. Ratan Lal. Studios.
Ananya, will the complainant, Ananya, challenge this order? Now, remember, Advocate Vineet Jindal, who had filed the complaint, had said that he believes that the freedom of speech, he had said this specifically to Republic TV, that freedom of speech, of course, is there in the Constitution, but it has some restraints. So, will he challenge the bail order?
Well, we'll get to know from him, and we'll have to wait and watch if he files something in the court. But definitely he has a legal remedy available. He can approach the court with regards to this whole case and then file an appeal before the higher courts challenging this trial court order, which is granted bail. And we might also see some action there also if he files an appeal. But for now, the bail order is very, very clear in this regard, that there is no purpose to keep him in custody because there is no documentary evidence that is to be in fact preserved, or there are no witnesses in fact also in this case, and hence this is the only reason why court has released him in bail. But the court has noted that Mr. Ratan Lal has committed an act that was somehow avoidable, and that he should not have indulged into such a tweet. Studios.
All right, Ananya, thank you for getting us all those details of the bail order of Ratan Lal, which has been accessed by Republic. Let's have a look at the reactions coming in on this big story.
देखिए, आज प्रोफेसर रतन लाल जी को एक बेल एप्लीकेशन के यहाँ पर हमने बेल एप्लीकेशन लगाई थी प्रोफेसर रतन लाल जी के लिए, जिसमें जो ऑफेंसेस थे 153A और 295A के अंडर में बेल एप्लीकेशंस लगाई गई। तो प्रोफेसर रतन लाल जी की तरफ से जितने भी एडवोकेट पेश हुए थे, उन सब का सबमिशंस यही था कि ऑफेंसेस आर लेस देन 7 ईयर, और उसके अंदर में ये था कि भाई अगर कोई भी अपराध जो है 7 साल से कम है तो उसमें पुलिस को जो है जमानत देनी चाहिए थी, परंतु पुलिस ने जो है जमानत नहीं दी और उनको अरेस्ट कर लिया बिना 41A का नोटिस दिए। देखिए, एलिगेशन उनके ऊपर ये है कि उन्होंने जो है एक उनके ऊपर एलिगेशन ये है कि ज्ञानवापी मंदिर के या मस्जिद के अंदर एक आकृति मिली थी जिसको कुछ लोग जो है फुवारा क्लेम कर रहे हैं और कुछ लोग उसको शिव मंदिर क्लेम कर रहे हैं। तो उन्होंने कहा था कि भाई ये मुझे नहीं लगता कि एक जो शब्द है प्रॉपर शब्द मैं आपके चैनल के माध्यम से नहीं बोलना चाहता, तो उन्होंने एक कमेंट किया और उस कमेंट को लेकर कुछ लोगों ने उनके ऊपर एक जो है फेक FIR करा दी। FIR करने के बाद जो है पुलिस ने दबाव में या हम कह सकते हैं कि इलीगली उनको कल रात उनके घर से अरेस्ट किया और अरेस्ट करने के बाद जब हमको पता लगा तो हमने आज बेल एप्लीकेशन जो है कोर्ट में मूव की।
Well, we're getting some more updates on the story now that the bail for the DU professor has now come through and Republic has accessed the bail order. Also, we have the complainant right now on the phone with us, joining us on the phone line. Thank you for joining us there. I would like to first ask you, is that the bail order has come through. Would you at this point of time challenge
Thank
it?
you.
Okay, we're not getting we're having some problem with the audio line till we get him back with us. Now, the bail order, if you could hear me, has come through. Would you at this point of time challenge it? Because you believe that this is definitely something which comes under freedom of speech, but there are some constraints in the Constitution. Mr. Vineet Jindal, if you can hear me, can you hear me?